The World Games are coming in July of 2022. Sumo, softball, lacrosse, sport climbing, powerlifting, and more. This is the new generation of sports. Tickets are on sale. Buy today at twg2022.com.
It's the Weather Xtreme video. This is the morning edition. This is for Tuesday, the 17th of August. I'm James Spann. Fred still producing rain for East Alabama this morning, but for much of the state, we'll just see a few scattered showers around today, and still some other tropical systems are on the board, so a lot to talk about. Let's dive in. This is the upper air look. Pretty standard look for August. We've got the mid-latitude westerlies up to the north, the tropical system down here in the deep south. That was the radar early this morning, the composite, a little before 5 o'clock. You can see the rain in association with Tropical Depression Fred over East Alabama, east of Birmingham. Rain falling in places like Anniston, Center, Leesburg, Roanoke, Wedowee, down toward Lafayette, then back over into Georgia. We note that spiral band south of Atlanta. That thing has produced a couple of tornado warnings this morning. Temperatures are mostly in the 70s, highs in the 80s today. A lot of clouds around. There's the watch warning map. We've got a flash flood watch for a pretty good chunk of Georgia. The watch for Alabama has been canceled. So no severe weather, no flooding expected in Alabama today. But off to the east, we do have a tornado watch for much of Georgia. This includes Atlanta, Macon, and Athens. That's in effect until 1 o'clock Eastern time today. And around the nation out west, we've got a series of flash flood watches and red flag warnings there because of the wildfire danger. Severe weather possibilities through tonight. A risk with Fred east of the state. A couple of marginal risks out west. Tomorrow, we note there is a marginal risk for parts of the Mid-South. That thing clips the Tennessee Valley of North Alabama. Little trough coming in might produce some storms tomorrow with gusty winds there. And day 3, which is Thursday, a marginal risk over parts of the high plains. Here's the rain for the next 7 days. The west, California stays dry. For Alabama, your number could vary. We all know that, but amounts heavier over the northern third of the state, about 1 inch there, under 1/2 inch down in South Alabama. So Fred is a tropical depression near Columbus, Georgia. That'll be dissipating as it moves northeast. The next system to watch out here is Grace, a tropical storm now with winds of 40 miles an hour. This will be coming across the northern coast of Jamaica. Jamaica man today. And then coming across the Yucatan during the day Thursday, and that will weaken the system, and accordingly, the Hurricane Center now has this coming into the Mexican coast well south of Brownsville, Texas, late Friday night, early Saturday morning as an upper-end tropical storm. Based on that Yucatan interaction, this is the intensity guidance on Grace. But again, one way or the other, Grace will stay far to the south of the United States. And the other one on the board is Henri, which is southeast of Bermuda. And this thing is going to loop around that island, ultimately moving northeast out to sea. No threat to the United States. And the bottom line is, once Fred dissipates, the contiguous U.S. will not have any tropical issues for at least 10 days, hopefully more. But we all know September is coming, which is a very active month for the tropics typically. So model fans, here we go, the GFS. This is the 06E run, valid today at 4, troughing north and west of the state. And again, the bulk of the rain with Fred will be north and east of Alabama today. This is the high-res NAM at 6 o'clock, not showing much. Again, we could see a few scattered afternoon showers, but the bulk of that big rain north and east of here. This is tomorrow. And again, a mix of sun and clouds, few scattered showers and storms around in the afternoon, highs upper 80s. Same thing Thursday, and the same thing Friday. Those 2 days probably offer the better coverage of showers and thunderstorms, but the sun will be out at times and it will not rain all day. Highs should be in the upper 80s. And then Saturday, evidence the heights begin to come up. The air becomes more stable, so showers thinning out a little bit. On Saturday, the high up around 90. And Sunday looks pretty quiet, low 90s, lots of sun with only isolated storms as the ridge builds, and that's the case on Monday. Mostly sunny and hot with only a small chance of a shower. Tuesday, a week from today, 594 upper high nosing in from the west, and again, that looks pretty quiet. We'll go out 10 days. This is Thursday of next week, August 26th. Upper low to the north, evidence of front might approach, and if that's the case, that could enhance the coverage of showers and storms by then. Rain for Birmingham off the European ensemble. The mean, a little over 2 inches between now and the 1st of September. And you can see highs mostly upper 80s through Friday. And then we're looking at low 90s, maybe mid 90s on a couple of days next week. We all know it can be hot in late August around here. In the CPC Outlook, this is August 24th through August 30th. Temperatures a little above average. That's it for the Weather Extreme video this morning. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can catch us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless. Hey, this is James Spann. I think one of the best parts of my job, getting to do weather programs in schools. During regular times, I'm in a school once or twice a day, teaching students, mostly in elementary schools, things about weather and science. It's a really great part of my job. In fact, if I wasn't a television meteorologist, I would be a third grade science teacher. But one thing I've noticed over the years, some children, not all, but some, develop a genuine fear, a phobia of weather, especially thunderstorms and tornadoes. To offset that, I commissioned a couple of creative members of my family to write a series of children's books about weather. And the first one is out. Benny and Chipper, Be Prepared, Not Scared. Your kids will absolutely love Benny the Bear and his best pal, Chipper the Beagle Dog. It's a really good read about thunderstorms and tornadoes and how it's okay to be a little afraid, but you don't have to be really afraid. As long as you're prepared, you understand them, you know what to do, and you take care of yourself. Information is very powerful, and that starts a process of kids overcoming that fear. And this book is a really good read for any elementary school student. My friend Ginger Z of ABC News in New York, the chief meteorologist there, wrote a foreword here. Jeremy Davis, an illustrator, really makes Benny and Chipper come to life. It's a great read, and your kids will love it. I would encourage you to get a copy, and we'll have future books with Benny and Chipper about things like thunderstorms and the science behind them, tornadoes, and hurricanes. So get your copy today. Right now it's available online at Spann Book, with 2 N's, spannbook.com. And you'll see some other cool stuff there as well. Benny and Chipper, Prepared Not Scared. Get your kids a copy today.